You don't look ready to go quiet into that good night.
You want quiet? You better take the next train.
Yes, I don't have many hobbies in general since I'm mostly focused on editing and I pour my free time into it. However, I've been really fond of traditional art ever since I was a kid. I also like gaming, for Clouding Kitchen, and writing. And I have a show and I use it cosplay as well, and I would love cosplaying properly if I could afford it. And maybe if I had the patience to do that. Around 99% of the time I use songs I already know. I always perform better when I edit with songs I really like. I think this also creates a recognizable pattern for my videos. Nowadays I mostly listen to Evanescence, 3 Days Grace, Skillet, 𝗜lich𝗳𝗄𝗏𝗏𝗏 and Stay in the Canvas. And if I catch any vibe of the songs that would fit a character I like, then I definitely sit in my chair even for hours until that video is finished. Wow, thank you so much! I'm honestly amazed you guys like my hoplite edit so much, I really appreciate it. I try joining as many maps as possible, especially because of this reason. The Editor Society has made both participating and hosting easier due to having really nice and talented members. And watching the final product of our teamwork always inspires me in the best way possible. This is like still new for me because there's been a huge gap. I've hosted maps like 4 years ago. I thought it's gonna be a frequent thing of my own, but then I took a 4-year-old break. I started joining and hosting maps again, and honestly I've never thought I'm gonna like it so much. I've always been like, oh, I just wanna edit alone, I wanna do my own projects, but I learned that doing group projects are much better, to be honest, but that's just my opinion. Unfortunately, even if I wanted to download anything new, I'd rather not, since my PC is already kind of dying. It's really old and I barely have any disk space left, but overall I like how the game looks like. I'm only gonna rank the top 3 fandoms, since these are my most recent hyperfixations. Final Fantasy XIII cannot be replaced. Every time I've had a new hyperfixation, I've always returned back to it for some reason. It's literally my eternal obsession. It might be because I've genuinely spent a few years relying on it in darker times. I love it so much I'm planning to get a C mark tattooed on my left arm. Like, come on, it's been 11 years since I'm hyperfixated on it.
Devil May Cry.
Yo te veo pero no lo ves. En esta historia todo está al revés. No importa esta vez, voy por ti, voy andemos de una vez. Siempre sé que voy a ganar, aunque no me veas, mírame. No importa.
My entry to this fandom was quite unexpected. To be honest, it's completely because of 𝗜 and 𝗏. So, on one fateful day in February, I stumbled upon this video. And I was like, oh, it's the MC5, but who is this man? Like, who is that man? I need him, so yeah. So, I played through the MC5 just because of 𝗜, cleared the Bloody Palace just because of 𝗜, put William Blake in my coursework just because of 𝗜, decorated my vault just because of 𝗜, and I had a 𝗜 birthday cake. Yeah. Oh my god. Anyway, after that, I started being interested in Virgil and DMC as a whole, and found out that the lore and the world building, the character design are literally perfect for my tastes. And if I had to describe my identity in a video game, I would definitely choose Devil May Cry.
Okay.
𝗔𝗰𝗁𝗁𝗁 is my favorite series ever. It inspired me a lot, especially because I'm really fond of indie animation. I also see myself in 𝗜ദ്ദേഹ𝗳�𝗶𝗿 a lot. We're one and the same. And 𝗜ദ്ദേഹ𝗳�𝗶𝗿 and Anne also remind me a lot of me and my boyfriend's relationship. Basically, I can resonate with the characters a lot. I'm still in my DMC phase.
Miközben összebújnak.
No importa esta vez, voy por ti, voy por ti, voy por ti.
Gracias,
voy
¿verdad?
por ti.
Homofóbiknak néz ki.
Micsoda? Egyáltalán. Csak ezek a zenék így úgy érzem, hogy
Bury me in bones, rest eternally. Eternal. Igen, hogy can you set me free? How the game looks. Make it! But overall, I like how the game looks like. DMC Devil May Cry.